Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. First thing, gonna start off saying that goofy, snapping, turtle-looking ass is threatening to strike my channel for this live, so I had to put it on the DVR thing. I don't know why she's worried about me. She should be worrying about why her fucking legs are as big as her cankles, okay? She should worry about her high blood pressure. She should be worrying about her diabetes, okay? She should be worried about her thin and ass hairline, okay? All the things, worried about, the crust between her 7 necks, okay? All those things that she should worry about, not me, not little old me. So as you know, she struck me down, whatever, the other day, and we're gonna just do this again. We'll be more of a professional channel because this bitch obviously can't handle what the truth looks like, unfortunately. She is very, very good at lying about people, and for some reason, these brainwashed hoes like to believe it, and they run with it. But as soon as Katie with the news, as soon as Katie comes over here and shows receipts and shows the truth of things, she loses her shit, right? She can't handle it. She can't handle it. It's very sad. Um, it's called taking accountability for our behavior. It's a shame that the internet doesn't forget, and it's a shame that you've got Kiwi Farms documenting all of your shit, literally. Hello to everybody. William's in the back. Hi, honey. William, thank you for coming up. I'm gonna say my little piece, and then we can get right into this. If you guys didn't watch Tyler's last night, Tyler had a really good live. I didn't know about Cassandra being not my Cassandra. The Cassandra in the chat, that's my Cassandra. That's not Cassandra Marie, different person. I didn't realize how destructive she is. I had no idea. I had no idea how, the stuff that she was saying to, those people that were trying to help her, that's abuse. That's like mental abuse when you threaten to do that to yourself and try to blame others for that. That's abuse, and that's not okay. Again, Cassandra, not my Cassandra, Cassandra Marie. I really encourage you to log off for real and just make sure you're good. Choose yourself before you choose this area of YouTube for real, because it's the more you freak out about it, the worse it's going to get. Like, you would think that people would care. They don't. They don't care. They don't. Let's keep it a buck. They don't care. They will take you freaking out and having meltdowns and use it against you and make your life a living hell. So just pick yourself first. She took her channel down? Oh shit. Okay, well, that's probably good. That is God doing for her what she probably didn't want to have happen for herself, I guess. I just, I don't want to see anything bad happen to her. She really got dealt with kitty gloves, with the panel. If y'all know my story with what happened with me, she got handled with kitty gloves. I was actually very pissed at William for not giving her a little bit of knuckle here and there. Just kidding. But no, you were given a lot of grace, Cassandra, and you were considering how mouthy you were to people that really had your best interest at heart and really tried to help you, how you treated them after was just, you know, I would just not engage anymore and like don't try to fight with them or talk about, just don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, everybody coming in. Again, I'm sorry I had to put the DVR on. That snapping turtle looking in the face, having ass bitch wants to strike me because she doesn't want me to talk about her and her terrible pedophilic behavior. But we're still gonna, because this is important. And whoever is helping her, I'm sure Chance is helping her, because her and Chance are, I mean, she bought him a laptop, right? Right? I'm sure he doesn't want this to come out either. So I'm probably going to, okay, William, I'm probably, yeah. Osama is gay. He said it here first. She hates that. She can't talk her way out of it. Thank you, Ananton. Thank you. Thank you. Not just, you know, this person, we're going to take a little walk down memory lane because I know a lot of y'all do know who she is, but some of the people that are new that came over, you know, curious about who the fuck this weirdo is, sending Chance a laptop to access children. She knows who Chance is. She knows, you know, she claims that she's besties with Music Biz Marty's mother. She's the one that called his mother to ask if he was dead before the services even happened. Like, as soon as that rumor started going around that we were trying to keep quiet so they could have the funeral and stuff in peace without trolls, she decided to call the funeral home, lied about that, and then called Wendy. And she doesn't know this lady. In all that, like, a grieving mother, hi, this is Nicole. This is Nicole. I was just calling because I'm on YouTube and I can't help my fat necks from my curiosity. And I just wanted to know if your son Marty is dead. Yeah, she did that. She was on a panel. She went down off the panel, then came back up and said, yes, everybody, you're right. I'm right. He's dead. He's dead. And she didn't give a fuck. It was the weirdest thing ever. Yes, she called to ask Wendy if her son was dead. Disgusting. She shat all over their religious practices. She is an evil person. And today on the Lord's Day, where can you find this information? So thank you so much for reminding me. Also, breaking news-ish, kind of, we found out a couple weeks ago that Kiwi Farms is a very, very infamous site. They cover many things. They are famous for their A-logging. I just learned what A-logging was like a couple months ago, but going over and documenting and stuff, lol cows, horror cows, all these different people, all these people that are bad actors and problems on the internet, pretty much. It is not easy to get your own thread on Kiwi Farms. It's actually quite hard. You have to be vetted multiple times. There has to be a real reason to get qualified for Kiwi Farms. Satanalina, Nicolina 777. I don't know how I would, if I ever got my own thread on Kiwi Farms, I would never walk outside again. Ever. Okay. She has made it to Kiwi Farm. She has her own thread. I don't know how she's not horrified. This is a link to the thread. Check it out. You can see she was a part of the Kennel Kickers. Yes. She was responsible for, okay, who was around last year when I was having Chance on my panel and we were starting out this whole funny ass troll? Like William was with me, N-word boy was with me up on my panel, and we were just like, you know, it was Chance's first time back in public, like on a panel since Marty had passed away. You all remember this? Okay. And then, okay. So then Wings came along and did what he did. And Satan hates me so much that she clung to Wings and the kennel kickers, right? And she was responsible for handing Wings. She was in the server. Yes, she was in that server. They kicked her out though, because she's a CUNT. Okay. But she was responsible for handing over all of my people, like my moderators, all of their doxes. She's evil. She is team kennel kickers 100%. When I was in the process of getting a restraining order, she said she was going to write a letter to the judge. She was going to try to get on the Zoom court hearing thing and just interfere. They were all team Wings. They said that I was lying. It was a frivolous restraining order, that I was going to lose, that I'm a crybaby bitch. Nope, not at all. I fucking won the fuck out of that shit, and they've shut the fuck up about that. But yes, they totally are team Wings. And that's how Kiwi Farms actually found her. Sorry, I'm giving y'all kind of a, don't just hang in there. I'm trying to like catch the people up. So I didn't know that they had such a, that is true. That I don't know if it's because y'all, but you all helped me with 2/3 of the evidence I needed. That was a slam dunk for the case. Yes, I will never, ever. You guys can think what you want about Kiwi Farms. They're very bad behaved. They have very bad language. But at the end of the day, they helped me. They helped me. And they didn't have to. They could have been like, oh, you stupid Jew bitch, get out of here. We're not helping you. You gone. But I think their hate for Wings, because Wings already had his own thread from like 2.5 years prior to me. So when they found out about my issues with him, Bionicle reached out and we spoke, and I told him my story. And then they were like, oh shit, like he's up to, so they started like refocusing on him. And then Satan, she sided up with Wings because they hate me so much. And so she started getting mouthy and talking some big shit over there, calling Kiwi Farms retard pedos, like all this stuff, telling them to pull up. She wants all the smoke. She wants all this and that on Kiwi Farms. Again, on that thread, he is archived. Every single video that he could possibly find is archived on there. You can see her telling Kiwi Farms to pull up. You could see her wanting to be on the list and others being on the list. I don't think she realized what she was doing. Actually, no, she did. She just doesn't care. So also, it was brought to my attention that Satan, somebody on BitChute, hates her. Satan hates her. And you can't get past Kiwi Farms or whatever. The truth is, yeah. Yep. Osama found, like, how many videos was it? How many videos? What was it, yesterday? He found like 1,500 videos that someone had been archiving of Satan's for I don't know how long, obviously years. 1,500 videos, and it's all archived on the thread. Okay. the internet doesn't forget, especially Kiwi Farms. That shit is there forever and ever and ever. But fuck around and find out, you know? So that's how that she got in the sights of Kiwi Farms. Anyway, she's also said some terrible shit to William, and she said she's going to call William's mother when he dies. I was like, bitch, William will never die. William will live forever. Okay. William will live forever. Okay, and we're boy. So, back to this whole computer thing. So that's how they all know each other now. Okay. William knew Satan before. Satan really had a crush or something on William, allegedly. William said, it's a no for me. Your cankles are fatter than your thighs. It's a no for me. No way. You're fat and gross. No way, Jose. Bye. You know what I mean? I can't. This was in August, and I'll show you guys the clip or the screenshot. Last August, so there's a girl named Tiffany Marie who is a crime channel. She covers the Summer Wells case. She knew Satan, and she hates her as well. They used to text message and stuff. So last a year ago, whatever. Yeah, basically about a year to the day, almost a year ago, a little over a year ago. Satan had texted her this text of a receipt. And for whatever reason, I don't know how we got on the topic, but I was talking to Tiffany Marie, and I was telling her about what happened with the whole Chance thing and with the restraining order and stuff. And she was like, hey, look at this. And she sends me this whole receipt. Yeah, Tiff doesn't know. She's not involved. So there's no rhyme or reason why she would just manufacture this. Okay. So she sends me this, and I literally almost fell on the damn floor. Let me show you. And she thinks she's slick. So this is the receipt that Tiffany sent me. This is Nicolina. I crossed out dates and shit like that. And she probably thought she could strike me because I wouldn't have covered up this baby but anyway, so August 18th, 2025, she sends this receipt. This is the order placed to Chance 339, whatever. She overnighted it to him. This is a Chromebook, and she sent it to him. Now, someone sent a picture of Maggie as Satan. Yeah. Well, she did that. She does that to, she does that so she can get you, I'm sure that was what she was waiting for, but I scribbled it out because I'm smarter. I'm smart. Okay. Right. So she then I was going to go live on this. She got my other live taken down, but that's why we're doing a round 2. So share me out. If people don't know about her, we're going to do a little more of a deep dive into her, just so the people can really see who you're dealing with. She knows who Chance is. She knows the lore. She knows about what he does. She is very well aware that he is a predator pedophile. and she still sent him that. She also sent the gift address or whatever sent it as lips. This person here who I highlighted right here. Try to blame this on lips. That is disgusting. If you're going to be bold enough to send a pedophile a laptop to access children, own it. So then she finds this out, and hold on one second. She finds out because I had a live set. She figured out what it was going to be about. And so, sorry, y'all, I've got tabs everywhere. She posts this. I saw Don't Blame Katie post early this morning and started cackling. I knew exactly what it was about, and you know what? No one puts rules on me. I sent Cyraxx a Chromebook last year and signed a gift receipt that it was from Lips and Pandrew. Laughy, laughing, laughing, laughing. Why? How is this funny? How is this funny? Just curious. How is that funny? Somebody who cries every time someone brings up her kid. Oh, you're saying things about my child. Oh, this and that and this. You want to send a known pedophile a laptop. Why? Why? I thought you want to protect children, right? Or is it just your kid you want to protect? Laughing about it. Is it really that funny, Satan? I don't think that, the people that spend a lot of time trying to brick his electronics so he gets off the fucking internet appreciate this. I don't think the Raxverse appreciates you helping a pedophile get access to the internet to talk to minor children. I don't think anyone would except you and your mean girls and maybe boy. This is scary, and she's a total predator. She's a total predator. He was given a toy computer for a reason, right? And she doesn't care. She thinks it's funny. I also wanted to show this because she's definitely an enabler. Not only is she she does not care about children. She doesn't care about her own child. She asks people to pull up to her house where her child lays her head at night. She will put up pictures of other people's children on her live streams and then put up a picture of her child and talk about how much more beautiful her kid is than the other kid. Compare them. Who here knows about the Summer Wells case? Anyone familiar with it? I know a lot of you are, but right now, a guy named Ernie Shell has been talking about the Summer Wells case. And people have seen this, but we're redoing this, so I'm going to go through it again. It's about a little girl who went missing. She's been gone for 5 years. There's a new sheriff coming into town, taking the spot of the old one. And so things are starting to pick up, and Ernie's been having discussions over on his channel where he's been, getting like 450, 500 people in his chats. And it's a serious situation. There's a lot of weirdos in that case, okay? But Satan will go up as other people onto the live panel and try to derail it. Also, Tiffany Murray, the lady that sent me this screenshot of the receipt of her proving that she sent that to Chance. She lost her son earlier this year from one of the most rare and devastating forms of lymphoma. He was 21, rest in peace. She lost him earlier this year, and she has the audacity to do this to Tiffany. And I don't even know why she did this to Tiffany. But that's just because she's so fucking evil. She goes up in the back chat of Ernie's live panel and she says, "Tell TM," that's Tiffany Marie, "that I get to kiss my kids," and she doesn't. Who the fuck says that? Who the fuck says that? For fun. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I cried. Like, I cried. Horrible. Horrible. Now let's get William up here. William, hello. I'm sorry I kept you back there for so long.
You're fine. How you doing?
I got to get my words out. I got to get my words out.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. You got all the good words out.
Yes. Yes.
I
We
think
have to keep it more professional because Satan is going to strike me. But I was smart and I got those addresses and stuff down. So, bitch, you can't do it. Sorry.
Yep. Sucks to be her.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. In a little bit, Osama. I'll bring you on a little bit.
Horribly vile woman. She really is.
Stay down there for a minute. Or you know what? Fuck it. Y'all can come up, but you cannot do all that. You got to behave, all right? I mean, you can talk your little shit, but we got to behave, okay? Oh,
yeah, don't pick on the fat, retarded woman.
Oh my God. I'm so glad, Osama. Hold on. Why are you not going through? I'm so glad Osama archived my video because y'all in the chat were killing me with the shit you were saying. I was dead. I was dying.
It was a good stream.
Gigi says she beat anorexia. I died, dude. So what do you think about this? She clearly doesn't care. She is going to strike this down. Why do you think she'd want to strike this down?
Well, because, it's the truth that she supports pedophiles and doesn't care about her own children.
Now, Osama's been doing a good job, covering some of the stuff, but I want, some of these people to take a good old look at this nasty gopher face. An example of who she is and what she is. This is her. Can y'all see this? Oop, hold on. This is her. She's fat. And we can, yeah.
Tell you who they are, believe them.
They have never, ever met somebody like me before. I actually welcome it because I get off on this kind of shit. I get off on controlling you and your fucking emotions. I don't know why. That's probably some sick part of me because I was raised by a very emotionally manipulative mom. So now I just love controlling people's emotions. So
Oof.
I love that she thinks she has control of anything.
Right.
Well, I take that back. She controls a little pedophile in Akron. She has
That's
pretty good
true.
control of.
Yes, and she, he enjoys getting piggyback rides from her. Okay.
Yep.
girls and boys. I'm not petty. I'm a cunt.
Well, that's
I love
true.
this shit. I love fucking with people. Come on. I think we'd have fun. I think that it would cost you so much money to try to come after me that you couldn't bankroll it, but I could.
I wonder what her landlords think about her attitude and her behaviors.
Make sure you're screen recording this.
We are.
Take your screenshots.
We do.
Fuck. Stream my live on yours. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
She says that.
my name does mean victory of the people, so consider yourself warned. I'm a super cunt. Listen, I went from being really upset and triggered earlier to, I hate to admit this, but I get really fucking turned on when I can control people.
Like, share, and subscribe.
What do y'all think about that? She doesn't care, but wants to strike my videos, right? Can you imagine?
Who's got a lower? Who do you think's got a lower IQ, Chance or her? I think that'd be a good contest.
Yeah. Yeah. I also, let's talk about this Jackie situation real quick.
Yeah. High probability that she's either behind it herself or assisting the people behind it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And that would make total sense. Yep. Let's look at this one. I'm just gonna, get a little bit of just background, let the people kind of get to know, see it in case you haven't seen this. These are just little clips on Kiwi Farm. A lot of people ask about the Cosmic Brownies one. We can totally play that. It was horrible. I have never experienced hearing something like that. It was weird.
Video date is February 20th, 2023. Channel is Nicolina777. Video title, Cutting Up Lives with a Chainsaw. And Nicolina's getting ready to tell us what her community thinks of her.
Not all of me, but a lot like me, because I want her to be just as much as a savage as I am. There's a reason why people in my community and outlying communities fear me, because I'll fucking file a lawsuit on you like no fucking other. I have currently a lawsuit against 3 judges in Genesee County. I have another lawsuit here in Shiawassee County. Listen, I'm litigious. I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. But I'll also wait. Bring me your fire and I will fire back.
Well,
did she say litigious? It's litigious, right?
Yeah, I don't think she uses $10 or $15 words and she can only afford a $3 word.
Right?
That's how
She's
she
actually
rolls.
lost many lawsuits.
I hear that. I
Yeah,
hear that she's like
litigious, good try, dum dum.
dumb bitch.
My God. My God. So yeah, so Constance does that kind of like retarded, right? Exactly. Exactly. Trying to use word, yeah. Just this is what she does. Hold on.
Nicolina 777, weaponizing CPS against Sarah Smiles, the Yankee. All because Sarah was in Jimbo's chat. This happened in February, and Nicolina just had her latest apology to her. So she told Sarah she was sorry, and Sarah accepted. So why make this clip now? I'm here to never let you forget who Nicolina really is. Apologies are worthless if you keep doing the same actions over and over again.
I also wanted to talk about Sarah Smiles.
Oh.
So Mama T never threatened her, but Sarah Smiles, I have your full name, your address, and I know that you ignore your disabled child all day. You're next. And I know your house is only about 750 square feet, but that's okay. We can make sure your child is in a larger home and an environment in which they pay attention to him.
She
Right?
says it like she owns a home.
I'm
It's
willing.
funny.
That is that like infuriates me. Like I'm not a fan of Sarah, but she does have a disabled child. Yeah, that was all forgiven. Who in the fuck could forgive somebody like that? My God. Yeah. She
Yeah,
has
anybody
a
that's currently her friend it needs to be
yeah.
examined because
They're all friends
that's
again.
insanity. Yeah.
Imagine like if she said that about my dog, like I'm gonna call animal control on your dog. Like there ain't no coming back from that shit. You know?
There's
But
none.
and she says that she's lying. I just why would somebody, and Sarah really doesn't bother anybody. She's messy, like, but she doesn't like, she's not a harmful person.
To pour gas, light a fire, and burn everything up to fuck these people up. You want to know what's funny is I got a message on a post from yesterday about how dare I go after Sarah Smiles, who has an autistic child. You know what? Sarah, you're part of the problem too. You cannot have plausible deniability. I don't think that you are equipped to raise a child with special needs since you spend all your time on YouTube supporting Jimbo, Kemper, and all of these bad action.
Nicolina 777.
My God.
Wow. But it's okay for her to sit on YouTube and ignore her children and support a pedophile like Chance Wilkins.
Yep. Yep. What happened to Osama? Again, Satan, I'm going to do this, the second time for the second time. If you want to come up, you're invited to, you can come on my panel right now and explain to the people,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind even hearing like from Mama Teabags and people like them. It's like, how are you claiming this person as your friend?
Yeah. I mean,
I know they won't because they know that she's in the wrong.
But they'll somehow twist this around. And I'm actually kind of excited to hear how they're going to twist this around. I saw like SDA, she made a clip, and actually two people that used to come over here are like, oh my God, the hypocrisy is so real. I'm like, hypocrisy about what? When have I bought Chance a laptop? When have I, what?
Exactly.
And then they're like, oh, she's still obsessed with Nicolina. No, I am going to call out. Are these people not concerned that she's sending devices to Chance Wilkins, who's a pedophile? Like, how is that okay? Let's think about this for a moment. What if I did that? How would they receive that? Like, I guarantee you, L. Kennedy will not clip this. Okay. Like, we need clippers. We need like real clip channels to put this shit out here because they do not push the important things about dangerous people. They want to clip me for what? Doing frivolous shit. Like that's what matters to them.
Right.
Just
real life harm and threats to children are okay.
Mm-hmm. Freedom, free side from hell, you gone. Jesus. That was like at least 20 different
That's like account number 157.
Yeah, there's a lot. Hey, Slim Pickens. But yeah, I hope that I posted it like 3 different times, bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
My God. They want to say, like, they want to call out hip hop. It just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
No. Well, they've never made sense, so.
It's stupid. But here comes, you don't see the link? Is there something wrong with StreamYard again?
Yeah, I don't see the link in either, actually.
Hold on. Here, Michelle, I'm going to put it in the chat.
Pop it in chat? Okay.
And then they can copy paste it. That's weird. Remember it did that before?
Yeah.
StreamYard has been messing up.
Yeah, they're becoming too big for their own britches, I think, and they need to be replaced, I think.
All right, you guys got it. I cannot. Let's listen to this one. Let's listen to this little gem. She is talking about a 13-year-old child, okay?
God, she's so gross.
Never say this about a child. Video source, Nicolina 777. Video title, Arrested Development, Selective Outrage. Video date, March 14th, 2023. Molly is the 13-year-old daughter of another YouTube creator.
It's midnight and Miss Molly, by golly, is still awake. Instead of getting a good night's sleep, good golly, Miss Molly, why aren't you in bed? It's close to midnight. Rest that little head. Good golly, Miss Molly, you have no fucking rules. You're an evil little Molly that fails in school. Good golly, Miss Molly, you better slice them onions thin, because according to your daddy, your only worth is serving a useless man. Good golly, Miss Molly, you're a lesbian. Your daddy don't like that, because you are supposed to serve a man. Good golly, Miss Molly, your dad abuses you. Good golly, Miss Molly, you are way too young for YouTube. Good golly, Miss Molly, you better slice those onions thin. Ain't no man gonna want you if you ain't willing to serve his losing ass like your dad. Good golly, Miss Molly, your dad's a piece of shit. Good golly, Miss Molly, you need to go to bed. Woo! Hope that was good enough. And yes, I know your child is a minor, and no, I don't give any. If all children are able to be fucked with, so are yours. Good golly, Miss Molly, you ugly ass.
Oh, that's the rules?
Okay. Good golly, Miss Molly, your mama had you with an extramarital affair. Good golly, Miss Molly, your dad's ashamed of you. You need to know your place, girl. And make sure those onions are sliced thin at midnight for your daddy, because your mama's in jail. Good golly, Miss Molly, you better learn your place. Good golly, Miss Molly, you got an ugly face. Woo! And she is ugly. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm never going to say a child is cute just to be nice. She's ugly. Her personality is ugly. I have seen the shit she's done on fucking TikTok to her siblings. She is a little fuck. Molly, go to bed. Second verse, same as the first. Yes. God, she looks like her mother. God, I just can't stop singing this. Good golly, Miss Molly, you need to go to bed. Good golly, Miss Molly, you an old ugly head. And yes, your daughter is ugly. She's gonna have to probably put out like her mom does and do 3 and 4 songs to get any action because. Oh no, a bunch of mean girls. Oh.
So classy. I wonder if she's ever lived in Flint, Michigan, and had too much of that water.
You
might
know
explain
what?
some things.
That is a 13-year-old little girl. Okay. And remember how she lied and said that I decimated her daughter and
Yes,
called
she
her a
did.
whore and stuff, which is a total lie. What is all this shit, Satan? What the fuck is all this?
Nicolena
What's up, Osama? Shalom on the Lord's Day.
Nicolena is fat, and I just, one of the things I always think about every time I watch Nicolena is I like how she has a country hat made for cowboys, and it is the same size as her stomach. So, what's up, guys? So I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out and watched the premiere of the Nicolena stream yesterday. It was one of the only videos I had where I didn't have to ask for people to share it, so it was pretty nice. The thing is that Mean Girls appeared in the premiere chat and are mass reporting it.
Did it get taken down?
Not yet.
So,
fingers crossed, right? But however, I did kind of figure that,
I don't think it's going to get taken down because you bleeped it out.
Yeah, well, I purposely cut out all the copyrighted music and censored everything because it was just really easy to take down my YouTube's last time, and I'm trying to move smarter. Okay, when I'm on YouTube, we have PG Osama. Okay, once it hits 8 o'clock, after 8 o'clock, you get nighttime Osama, which is a lot more racist. But anyways, I wanted to kind of join here and I guess kind of give some context, to I guess any clips or maybe to the thread. But I just found it really interesting about Nicolena because what she does is that she will go after somebody's kid, and then when somebody else says go after her daughter or whatever, she will use she'll ignore her attack first and then just focus on the second attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say if Nicolena calls me a gay retard and I go, Nicolena, you're fat. And then Nicolena goes, he's calling me fat for no reason. I don't understand why Osama is calling me so fat.
Right.
Right. And it's really annoying because I also want to bring this up. I guess William, since we're both on the call, it's weird how the same person can be on the call at the same time.
Scary.
I know it's AI has gotten way too far. Katie, I wanted to bring up. Did you guys get to see the lovely clip of Nicolena re-uploading where I was finally featured on the illustrious Nicolena channel of her barely moving 6.73 subscribers, okay, 1,000, and she put me in the intro when I was making fun of kennel kickers being kid lovers, and she brings up the clip of the debate that you and William Glory Hall and Nicolena had, where I guess Nicolena is for some weird reason calling you a pedophile on how you were justifying lolicon, but she forgot to put the full clip, right?
Yeah, right.
The context. Because
the important stuff.
The important stuff. So I wanted to kind of ask a few questions, Nicolena, because I know you're probably watching. What is non-sexual lolicon? I would really like your definition of what that is, because I have never heard of lolicon in the context of not being sexual. And then even in the same article that she quotes here in the video, they say that lolicon is it by definition sexual, right? And Nicolina's point was, well, it's not legally, it's not illegal, but like, you know, we're talking about legality and, you know, ethics, right? It's like, okay, well, if lolicon by its definition is sexual and, you know, possessing lolicon in a sexual manner is illegal, aren't you a pedophile for owning lolicon? Am I right? Am I retarded? Am I retarded for thinking this?
I mean, today is like if she wants to take a link and answer this,
I just would love to know, because for anybody, is Nicolina too much of a coward to panel up? Yes. What Nicolina will do is she will go into my live chats and then mauled about me and how I totally got the information wrong and how I am totally a pedophile for discussing her abuse of Maggie. And also I am totally a pedophile for making jokes at her expense for being a pedophile and an abuser.
You know, she doesn't know when to stop. You would think that she would hang it up. Really, she would hang it up and just go her own way, but she can't. She can't do it. And I am certain, I am not 100%, but I'm pretty certain that she is sending Chance other things as well.
I'm certain of that as well.
Because, you know, you don't just send a whole laptop and then like, that's it. That's all. I would.
Can I please bring this up? I said this in chat, but I didn't see you go over it. Nicolina overnighted that Chromebook.
Yes, she did.
So, and she used Amazon Prime to overnight a pedophile a Chromebook. And I think that should be mentioned, because not only are you spending money on a pedophile, you are making sure that that pedophile gets that Chromebook the next fucking day.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Not like, oh, you know, not taking USPS air or whatever the fuck, or ground. You know, oh no, this motherfucker, the lovely future doctors that are working at Amazon needs to get that Chromebook next day.
I think also, you know how she keeps on crying about people sending her shit and stuff? I wouldn't be surprised if she's sending herself shit to make it look like people are doing that to her.
Or yeah, or just lying, because it's, you know, something that only fat women do.
Yes. With cankles.
And such a medicine ball stomach that distorts whatever camera that she walks through. It's almost like a superhuman, you know, but like the most like, it's like the Mean Girls are like the, what's the opposite of the Avengers, you know, whatever, like the worthless like version of, of that. There you go. Yeah. That what's on screen right now.
Did you guys see my thumbnail? I'm so proud of it.
I found it really funny. My only criticism is that she's not fat enough, so it's not realistic.
I told her, I said, put another 20 pounds on that heifer.
Okay, well, 20 pounds is being modest. I would put another 300 pounds. We have discussed this in the last stream before it got taken down.
We did that.
The post main Avengers. Thank you, Bionicle. The AI can't make someone fat enough. Osama Adentum. Come on, listen. Technology has advanced so far from now and then.
Let's see if I can do it. Hold on.
You know the what is it? The progress of the Will Smith eating spaghetti. We're gonna do this with Nicolina. It's gonna be different stages of her being fat.
Hold on.
William likes this.
Pretty much one stage, right?
One stage is just forever.
Right.
Make the female
Hell yeah.
20 pounds fatter. Let's see what happens.
Nova and Nicole power couple. Ew.
We can't see your screen,
the fat woman's blocking.
Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all. Hold on. I always
Tucking
do
us
that.
right now, Katie.
I'm sorry. Here.
See, people say that I do 2 out of 10 streams. I got competition right now.
That's pretty close. But I think that one's a little light.
Still, I mean, you know, I like how she's even more bald in this one.
Look at Chance.
And Chance looks like a happy little kid, just happy to fucking be here.
He looks so happy holding
He's so happy that he doesn't have to walk through the forest because the cut. You know what?
Oh
Actually, I like this photo because, you know, they're both kind of working out in a way.
Yeah.
They're perfect for each other.
They really are.
I hope it works out, Chance.
Just don't have kids together.
Well, I mean, she pretty much blew her vag out, so I don't think she's kid worthy anymore.
or Chance is shooting blanks at this point.
Let's hope.
I hope. I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, nope.
Look! Oh my god! Look at his face.
Oh my god! I like how he looks. I like how with every generation he looks even more retarded. Look at Nicole.
He looks like a Neanderthal, like he's going backwards.
Nicole looks like a man in a dress.
Look at how happy she is.
That's accurate then.
Okay, well, yeah, then that's just Nicole.
Look at her necks, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hell yeah.
Even that's Gemini knows.
Error. File too big. Her shoulder is digging into his nuts. Yeah. You know what? This is really this is
Chance.
Oh god.
We're doing multiple poses, y'all.
You know, Chance likes some fat as hell and brunette with many kids. So I'm telling you, this is a perfect matchup.
And amputated. Now. We need to amputate her arm. Oh my god.
Wasn't it Heather? Wasn't it Heather that like left her like wife or something to go be with Chance?
It is, yeah.
Okay, okay. I was wanting to make sure I was remembering that. What? Why is he so scared? He's scared. He's scared because Nicole's gonna eat him.
She's like, you look tasty.
Cyraxx looks like he's like mixed with like a monkey.
I know.
Well, he may be.
That is true. He's part. He is subhuman. So.
No offense to any monkeys that are watching.
Yeah, shout out to all the monkeys. That's not a racist euphemism, so you can't say that.
No, it's definitely not.
It's definitely not. Penelope Nicolina, yes. Man, you know, Katie, you know when she came into my live stream and was like molding about me, like laughing at her for being a pedophile, she was like, I just want to let you know that I'm totally controlling you right now because I'm derailing your stream. And I was like, I'm briefly talking to you for 2 minutes, asking you to panel up, and I'm literally going to move on.
The stream is about her, though, right?
How
are you derailing a stream about her?
And also, I said that too, and also, you're the subject matter, you fucking retard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh man,
exactly.
But I don't know if she really is
totally winning.
I'm totally winning
here. I will share you out, but she never shared you out, right?
No, so no. When she did that Lolicon Cope video, that was the only time I ever got mentioned in her stream or any mention at all, because people tend to forget. You know, she like nuked all of her videos because people kept reporting her. Gee, I don't know why. But
right.
That should keep happening, by the way.
Yeah. But yeah, so she told me that she was gonna share my stream out. Never did that, fucking liar. But the thing is that so when I premiered the Nicolina stream on YouTube, so like they were making fun of the fact that like only 14 people were watching and a dead chat, but I don't think they realized that it's not like an actual live stream. Like I don't think they understood that it's pre-recorded.
That was a premiere.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't care because if I go live on Rumble, I get more views than you. So, like, okay.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. Oh, the peg leg. Oh, dude.
Yes.
That's what's gonna happen after she eats way too many cosmic brownies.
Yes.
I like how
But that's what Chance likes. Chance likes amputees.
Yep.
Ew.
It's true.
I believe it. That's why I ew. Like, okay, like the children, like, okay, that's
oh my god.
But
oh my god, hold on.
Stylist leg. Robo Flappy. No. Okay. This is realistic.
Benny wins. Benny
That's better.
Wins
this is
day.
a real photo. Okay, this is
Holy
excellent.
shit. Benny, what do you type to get that big of a body?
He said use realistic dimensions.
Here, here's
What
a link.
That is not a realistic dimension.
Yes, it
Sure
is.
it is.
Come on. Listen, we're not gonna have a lips moment here, okay? This is a real photo of Nicolena. I refuse to be slandered on this stream. Look at her face. Yeah, she's so happy that a pedophile is hanging on to her.
Look at Chance hiding. You can't even look at how small his little head is.
I would like to imagine.
We know what he's doing back there.
Ew, no. I like to imagine that whoever put the prompt in was like you know that the blueberry girl from the Willy Wonka factory. Do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry again. No problem.
That's a great photo. That's a keeper.
I like how Change is just completely different at this point. Like Nicolene has only gotten fatter and just more manlier, and Cyraxx is just some fucking guy. Oh so my god! And they say AI is gonna take over. No, we're just
AI is so funny and bad. Like you can do cool stuff with it, but
that's why I like when people are saying like, oh, AI is gonna take over. It's gonna take over the world, and then it's just three of us like laughing at fat photos of Nicolene.
Yeah, Violet, that's her name.
Like this is what's gonna take over the world is fat pictures of Nicolena. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So yeah.
There he is.
So I did. Man,
that blubber belly bitch bought him a laptop to be able to access children, and she laughed about it.
Yeah, and she thinks that's great.
And also the people that support her also say like, this is old news. I'm surprised Katie just found out about this. Like
they knew about it and they didn't say anything. Well, that tells you
apparently
what kind of people they are.
Old news. Yeah, apparently this is old news, and people.
It's always old news when people find out about her.
Yeah, when it comes out. Right. Yeah, no, but no, I found that funny, but I just was like, okay, even regardless if it happened forever ago, why are you even justifying it regardless?
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
And why didn't they call this out when it happened? Because I didn't know about this.
Right. Like
why wasn't she bragging about it when she did it?
That's what I'm saying. Because Nicolena brags about everything else about what she. Right. That's why I don't believe her when she says people sent her daughter sex toys or whatever the fuck. Because here's the thing about Nicolena is when Fidel Castro and the other fucking commie guy was sending door knocks to Nicolena, I swear to God, within this like 30 minutes, Nicolena was posting about that shit, streaming about it, how Kiwi Farms was sending fucking assassins to kill her daughter or some shit.
But
right?
she asked for for y'all to pull up. Like I made a whole video about it.
I know that. But the thing that Nicolena and Kennel Kickers purposely misunderstands is that Kiwi Farms is not the site where we're gonna engage in gay little door knocks and stuff like that. The real point of Kiwi Farms is to archive and document eccentric individuals on the internet, right? Do we say racist things? Yes. Do we say things that are against the status quo? Yes. However, that doesn't take away the fact that information should be preserved. And obviously,
I agree.
why do you think, if Nicolena was so innocent, why does she try so hard to take both of our streams down?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Right.
if Kennel Kickers wasn't so upset about it, why do they take down my videos? Like obviously they don't like, or when I have people try to guest star on my stream, all of a sudden Kennel Kickers are just really like, wow, we really don't want them to go on because they'll spill the bullshit, right? It's I don't get, I get it, but go ahead, sorry.
So Buddha, she had no idea. She doesn't know who Chance is. Like, she doesn't know the lore or anything. So when she got that screenshot, she was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't put two and two together, and I didn't know her back then. Like, I just started to like communicate with her like a month ago, I think. But she is yes, terrified of Isaac. It's not Tiffany. Satan is terrified of Isaac. In fact,
yeah, this was brought up on stream, and I don't think I got clarification on who this person is. I don't know who.
Isaac is like, here, if you guys want to drop the link, I don't know if he has time. Isaac is funny as fuck. He retired? I don't know. He used to go live a lot. And he like covered the people in the Void and stuff. He has a really big channel.
He sounds like somebody that should panel up.
He tried to Satan tried to, when all this stuff came out, like when I made the video where I allegedly called her kid a slut and a whore, she was trying to get Isaac to come after me. Okay. And it was ridiculous because she's live and she's trying to show Isaac, like he's on her panel, like trying to show him me saying all this bad shit about her kid. And it was like, when are we going to get to that part? When are we going to get to that part? He was like, this is not what you're saying it is at all. It was stupid. But she called Tiffany Marie crying about Isaac. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm scared of him. I'm scared of him. But Isaac is a savage, and he's been around for a really long time. He's been through it. That's for sure.
Sorry, I wanted to bring this up because maybe William might elaborate on this because I am a little curious. So apparently, from what I'm hearing, is that Cyraxx's stepmom is trying to get in contact with Wings 007 and Kennel Kickers.
What?
You talk about Jenny Joe?
Yeah.
That wouldn't shock me. I mean, she's been a consistent idiot for a while. So
yeah, because I don't know why. Like that's why I'm a little confused. But at first I was interested in having her on, but from what I hear is she is batshit insane. Is that
she is? She's incapable of telling the truth.
So what is she, kind of like a Lisa Glory hole, would you say?
Yeah, I would actually.
Okay, cool. Then avoid her.
Yeah, they're definitely not worth your time.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, because I wanted to ask to see if there's anything really of substance to that, because I don't know why. Because like that's the thing about, like, especially with Kennel Kickers and Nicolena and Kaylee, they for some reason still like being aboard on the ship that's sinking. You know, like it's like the Titanic, right? But Nicolena, because she's so fat, and she has like all of the like her subscribers and stuff, and like the ship is sinking, but like nobody wants to jump off and get on the life raft. You know,
right?
And it, oh god, and I don't know, like I don't get it, because for me, right, like I think everybody had, like, people growing up, people they watch and stuff, and once it came out that maybe they said a racist thing 10 years ago, or said not so nice things about Asian people, or maybe have sex with children. One of these things, right? People tend to have their own reasons on why they stop following people. I would like to think if I was a true and honest fan of Nicolena, I think probably the first pedo thing, I'd be like, maybe I should step away. Maybe optically, this is probably not the best thing to do.
That's what a reasonable person would do.
Right? Any reasonable person, right? I feel like, but they look at this as, because they're basically like their main justification is well, so and so did it, so it's okay for me. And it's like okay, my main thing is, if we're gonna fight fire with fire, at one point, like, somebody's gonna have to burn, right? Like, you can't just keep escalating and it just stops, right? Like,
correct.
I said this before. I mean, I had this thought, but I feel like I'm kind of over exaggerating, but I still somewhat think this. When it got revealed that Nicolena sent Cyraxx a Chromebook, I think, especially to you, William, it was like, oh, this fucking, because I know how much you hate Cyraxx, right? Yeah, and
right.
and yeah, I think it's not I would like to say that, William, not a big fan, right? And I think once you kind of realize that, it's like, oh, so you have people like William and Word Boy and all the people in the Cyraxx community that archive Cyraxx and want to see him in prison. Once the idea of some fat retard is sending a pedophile a Chromebook so they could talk to children, I don't
and laugh about it. Like, she doubled down. That's the crazy part.
And then also acted like this was like a nothing burger, and acted like, oh, well, this was so long ago. How could you not know this? One, I guess, I don't know. Like, the thing is that Nicolena is like active in every little gay community that she like talks about in, and she just assumes that everybody knows what Nicolena knows. And it's like, for one, no, I wouldn't know that because I'm not in your group. And then secondly, even if that was the case, why the fuck are you even defending this shit?
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
So
Isaac can't come up because Isaac is around his children, which would make sense because it's Sunday and stuff.
That would make Nicolena.
I wanted to show Isaac this because Isaac knows TM, Tiffany Marie, and just, this is the level of evil that Satan is on lately. This happened a couple days ago. Ernie Shell was having a big live about Summer Wells, and Satan comes up on the panel. And in the back chat, Tiffany, I don't know what provoked this, but Tiffany was in the chat of Ernie's, and Satan comes up under another name and writes this in Ernie's back chat. Tell TM that I get to kiss my kids and she doesn't. Like, that's the kind of fucking demon type of shit she's on now. Like, that doesn't get, I mean,
47,
she goes,
by the way.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that kind of shit is like, dude, I cried. That was horrible. That's probably the worst shit. Yeah. Bad.
My favorite thing about Nicolena, and I wanted to bring this point up because you mentioned it earlier, was I really like how Kennel Kickers and Nicolena really like using the excuse of, we're just obsessed. So if we're obsessed, what does that make you, right? What does it make you when Nicolena, your entire existence is A-logging Katie? That is your, and Ernie and whatever other like retards that you orbit because you're so fat that you are a planet. Why like who cares, And it's so funny because even when like I said this before, even when you like watch any kind of Nicolena stream, they parrot the same shit that we talk about. Is, who cares about Nicolena? Nobody gives a fuck, okay, except for other menopausal women that are probably pedophiles too. And
or at least support.
Or at least support it.
Or related to them.
But I'm sorry.
True. That's true. True that.
I'll be honest with you, William and Katie. If you are somebody that's willing to enable a pedophile to go talk to kids, you are no better than an actual pedophile. So
I agree. You're worse. Like you're worse, just as bad for real.
Like I think you know, so when I say like, oh well, maybe, you know, no, if you still support Nicolina after everything, even after, if you are making any sort of excuse of what Nicolina has done, you are a pedophile. Even if you do not I don't care, even if you have never even thought about talking to a kid, you are enabling this shit and you are encouraging this. And I know that they're doing it despite William, and I know that they're doing it despite N-word boy. And congratulations, I guess you got your 15 seconds of jerking off at the fact that William's upset. Cool, but like that still doesn't take away from it. And again, when you bring this up, it's like, oh, you're being a moral yag. You're being a moral yag, okay? It's
right.
Like, and it's like, well, I'm sorry. Like, at what point do we stop having morals, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, petty trolling.
Well, we are supposed to, the thing is with her, we are all supposed to have morals when it comes to her and what she loves.
Oh,
but,
yeah. God forbid. Oh, can't talk about Nicolina's
she
children.
is morally bankrupt and can do whatever she wants in this devil's name to everyone else's family and children and friends and everybody, you know?
So that's the point that I'm trying to get at, is that with Nicolina is, okay, so me, Katie, and William are all somehow pedophiles, right? But
yeah.
I've never seen William, you know, ask for unredacted photos of children. I've never seen Katie try to contact Nicolina's school or somebody's daughter. I have never seen people try to false flag videos about them, but before that, you know, completely act like that they aren't affected by it. And what else have they done? Oh, also supported Lolicon. Also, you know, there's just so much. Oh, also harass people's children, family, relatives, elderly grandparents. Made fun of the fact that people got molested. Got upset when I made fun of their retard moderator. You know.
Well, that was mean. I don't like that shit, but go on.
Well, maybe you should probably pick, you know, smarter abled moderators.
All right, move on. Moving right along.
Anyways, yeah. So all these things, right? You know, I've never done stuff like that. Well, some of the stuff I have done, but not, you know, all. And then like another thing, and I want to bring this up because I don't think this ever was discussed by you, Katie. Was there was a stream that me and Bionicle did where we were talking about, I think it was a news story or something, where some YouTuber was like I think like allegedly recording like him and somebody else having sex, whatever, right? And I was making a joke at like, hey, Bionicle, have you ever thought about, you know, whenever you're doing the deed and stuff, and you thought, you know what, let me whip out the camera, right? And of course, this was when Kaylee was still here, so that's how you know this is old. Kaylee and Nicolina were saying that me and Bionicle were rapists because we allegedly film women having sex.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Which is like so not what you said.
It's
even
not even close. But I know.
Hey, Astrid, good to see you.
But I know they do stuff like that because that's what Kennel Kickers and Nicolina does, is that they take a clip, they purposely take it out of context, and they remove any sort of nuance. So obviously it looks a lot worse than what it is. And then people that obviously aren't going to do look any further than that, just take it as face value. When what was it like?
Well, and even these people, what's so irritating is these people, they know better, right? They know there's more context to it. They know this.
They're purposely.
And it's like, you know, it's all fun and games, and you can ruin somebody's life lying on people like that, you know? I don't understand how this kind of shit even pops into their minds to twist and lie on and stuff. It's just unreal, really. You can really ruin someone's life by lying on them like that. The pedo thing, the whole you are a voyeur, you film, it's just, that's horrible.
I just wanted to mention this. So Nicolena, like right before you started the stream, she streamed coping, I guess, about Incel-X. And she had about like 60 viewers at peak. And I'm looking here, and there's 220 people. So I just, I just wanted to, just wanted to let you know, Katie, you are view mogging Nicolena.
Aww.
So if because that's her thing, is that she always wants to come and talk about
she's a numbers person. She's a numbers person. It probably killed her that I have people in my chat. Like because she always comes in. She went in your chat and you're like, oh, she always comes in your chat and she's like, oh, look at how you can't even break this and this amount of numbers, bitch. You're pulling in 60 people. Like, read the room, bitch. Read the whole room. Okay.
Well, let me I just want to say this. Looking at because it includes all of us, so we all feel special. In the video, what is William Glory Hole defending in this clip? You be the judge. This video was uploaded 4 hours ago. Can anybody guess how many views this video has gotten? Do not cheat. I know if you're cheating.
110.
Oh, close. 106.
Okay, what can you send me crypto in a monetary prize?
I will give you my foreskin. Okay.
I don't like foreskin. That's not a gift. Foreskin is not currency.
That's what they all say, but we all know what they we listen. If we start getting into this, we might get the street shut down again.
Right? Foreskin is not currency. Just you have Jews all wrong. You've got Jews all fucked up. Okay.
Nah, I've seen it with my own eyes. Okay, I've been to New York a few times.
Okay.
When I got
that's Hasidic Jews, okay?
When I got off the subway, I saw the mattress.
Oh God.
Wait, I don't know how we're gonna fit it in the tunnel.
You're ridiculous. Stop it.
Okay. Wait, what? Listen, I love Israel. See, boom, your stream is perfectly fine.
Yes, we love Israel.
We love
faith restored.
Only faith in Israel restored. Oh my God. We just sent another 7 billion there. What is it? No, come on. Yeah. Only in Israel. Thank you. Okay, if I start reading chat, I'm gonna... Yeah. All right. Anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, so Nicolena is fat, and
you won't this is the second time in like 3 years or longer that I've ever said she can come up here and explain herself, and she won't panel up.
No.
The thing that I find so interesting is that when she was in my chat, okay, I literally kept telling her, I was like, you could just panel up, like we could just talk. Like, I have your thread right here. You don't think I have questions to ask you about any of the stuff that you're doing? And obviously she wouldn't, because she wouldn't have control over the panel. And I definitely would ask her hard-hitting questions like, why did you think it was really funny to send a pedophile a Chromebook? And why did you overnight it using Amazon Prime? I would like to know. Yeah. amazing segue.
They're valid questions, and she knows she cannot play like, oh, I didn't know this about him. She knows, everyone knows about Cyraxx. She knows very well about Cyraxx. Hey, Southern. Oh, let me show you all this picture. We made this a long time ago.
Hi, Southern Harlot. Hello.
Look that's me, Southern.
That's an amazing
William,
photo.
N-word boy, and CIA hole, and a lot of money, and Rugrat.
Yeah, we saved Rugrat.
You can see me in the corner there. It's just, it's not important.
He's out there.
You see?
Yeah, I'm the ghost.
Behind the cactus.
But yeah. Oh my God, this is great. What
Well, you're the one that took the photo.
Yeah, I'm the one actually flying and seeing it. But like, this is actually, the videos where it's like top 10 moments before disaster. Like, I took the photo and then like I ran over by Katie. The gang said,
I think that's so cute. Look at how happy the boys are in the back. This one's funny too. Look, y'all.
They look happier than Cyraxx did being behind Nicolena.
Look at Williams grabbing his head like he's scared of me. I'm loving this situation. Oh, yeah. N-word boy is back there hiding his face in CIA holes on the motorcycle.
Would you run over Southern?
I think I made that before Southern was like I knew her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Meaning that's her alibi.
Yeah.
Or
CIA
maybe
was just happy to be out of the car.
I can't remember. There was a reason why she wasn't in that picture. I can't remember. There's a reason though.
Yeah, right. And Rugrat.
I think it was because like we didn't want people to like know that we were friends at that time or something, because she had a lot of heat. We both had a lot of heat on each other. Like he had a lot of heat on us from other people, Yeah. I think that's what it was.
I just found it really funny that Wings Double. Oh, so I guess I'll bring this up since I really love talking about my boyfriend Wings 007. He, yeah, he hasn't like texted me back in a couple of months, and I'm starting to get worried. The milk's gone old. So Wings 007. As I said, I think the last time that we spoke, he nuked his Twitter account about like a month ago. And I think yesterday, like, was officially like, so Winx's account is like gone, the slur gone. I think the reason why he nuked it is because the John documentary is coming out hopefully soon. I don't know. He hasn't been John hasn't been replying to me, so I hope he's like working on it. But basically, I think he nuked it so people couldn't. I think people couldn't connect the dots of his Twitter, and some troll ended up sniping Wings 007's username. So there is a liquid Wings 007 on Twitter right now that took Wings' old Twitter name because he got felted so hard off the internet because he lost his restraining order with you. And also I think he just can't show his face anymore. Wings of Redemption left the internet. Katie is coming back, getting double, triple the views Nicolena could even think of. Nicolena is fat. And it's just, today's a good day, man. Today's a great Sunday. It is the Lord's Day, of course. Every Sunday, is always going to be a great day. I hate to be Nick's tampon. You probably still be stuck in there. Hopefully she doesn't. I don't want to say that.
She needs more than one.
She needs
She has to use a coiled up mattress.
She threatened to put a bullet in your head. Remember how I wrote to I can't remember. I said she needs a bullet between the eyes. I said that in a chat, like in a private DM. But now we're learning that she threatened you to put a bullet in your head on a live. Wow, bitch. Like, she said she's going to sue me and get a restraining order because I said that. But now look at that.
Can Nicolena even afford that? Listen, I want to bring, speaking about Nicolena being fat and poor, white trash. I wanted to bring this up because I don't know if you know this, Katie. If you go through the Cosmic Brownie video, the 8-minute video where Frank and Nicolena are verbally abusing Maggie, Frank brings up something about having, if he doesn't buy like Cosmic Brownies, he'll have enough money to buy a new car.
Should we listen to that? Do they want to hear that?
We can. I mean,
I got it pulled up.
We can. Why not? You know what? It never gets old. Like like I tell you, Katie, the Nicolena likes kids button. Sometimes you just got to play that button, And I think this is a great video to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody ever gets sick of it, And guess what? If Nicolena, you know what? Nicolena could watch it right now.
Yeah.
You got the photo up front again.
Oh.
Cucking right now, Katie.
I'm sorry. Shh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Seven Harlot, you know what? For chat, for the people that have never heard of this, to give a little bit of context, basically, Nicolina was on the live stream, and okay, so Maggie got a cosmic brownie for packed with her school lunch, and she went to school. Maggie wasn't hungry, so she didn't eat the cosmic brownie. And then when she got home, Nicolina, of course, being fat, got upset that Maggie didn't eat the cosmic brownie. So Nicolina forced Maggie to put the cosmic brownie up into the cupboard and whatever, right? Later on, Nicolina's on live stream, and I guess somebody related to Maggie, I'm assuming the brother or whatever, ate the cosmic brownie that Maggie put up. Maggie obviously gets upset about this because you literally just like bitched at me for not eating something, and then somebody else just ate my food, and then it starts that way because and then that's when the argument starts. So that's the context.
And I was also reading this, and I didn't realize this before, but those cosmic brownies her father gets for her. Because Satan's like, we buy all this for you. We bought this for you, blah, blah, blah. No, that came from her dad.
Also, another main point is that I think Maggie was like 12 or 13 in this video. And Frank, for some weird reason, his main point of arguing with her is because she doesn't buy the groceries. And I don't know if anybody knows, usually 12-year-olds can't work.
Right.
It's not legal.
Right.
You know, because it's almost like we have laws about that. Oh well, you know, but Nicolina, you know, despite, you know, suing more people than I probably ever will in my lifetime, knows law more than I do.
Yeah, she was 12 or something.
Yeah, she was. Maggie's like 16 now, and this video is like 3 or 4 years old.
All right, I'm gonna play it.
Okay, play it. Go ahead.
Can you stop showing me on your live?
Well, you knew I was live, honey.
I don't want to be shown. Like, you always show me on your live.
We've got our wooden spoon that I used to spank my kids with. And if you have a problem with that, call CPS. That's why I have good kids. They used to get spanked on the fucking butt with a wooden spoon when they were assholes. That's not really the actual spoon, but.
Ashton's been eating them.
You know, if you ever want kids like
do you buy the groceries?
Fuck out of them.
Anyone can eat.
Do you buy the groceries?
I will buy more for your lunches next week, honey.
Like, goddamn, man. There's a whole other box there. You don't buy the groceries, the shit gets eaten no fucking well. If I want to get fucking stoned in the middle of the night and eat fucking 3 of them, I will too.
You'll have cosmic brownies for your lunch next week. Relax.
I'm gonna come out of the house like that. Like, you the boss of this bitch.
Dad's gonna buy me like food stuff for lunch.
Yeah. Sweet, if your dad buys it and other people eat it, oh fucking well. No, you eat other people's food in this house too. I don't even want to hear your shit right now.
So why do I get yelled at?
You don't get yelled at.
No, because I got in trouble for eating all the fruit.
No, you and your friends ate it all in one day.
Yeah, that was the only time you've ever been. Anybody's ever said anything was that like you and your friends ate everything.
This is real life shit, you guys, that you're hearing. Real life arguments.
One night, yeah, you did get something out of that. But other than that, no. Nobody says anything. You eat your brother's shit that he buys for his lunches. You get some of it, don't you? I eat some of it. You do, and he don't complain. You don't even buy groceries in this house, and you're gonna act like this. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not just for you.
Yeah, it is for me.
No, it isn't.
But I'm getting it for my lunch.
Well, I guess everyone's in my house is fighting over food that I buy.
Who you want to yell at? Who do you want to yell at? Am I your goddamn dad? You ain't gonna talk to me like you talk to your dad.
I'm gonna pause this so people don't call CPS on us.
There's no way you're gonna talk to me like.
1 hour later.
Between Nick and Ashton, they ate almost all my lunch. Then I would say, hey, guess what?
That's the dad.
We get back home Monday. But instead, you want to come outside like you're the owner of this house. 2 bags of Doritos and 2 fucking cosmic brownies in 2 days, and you're crying because 4 of your 2 boxes full of cosmic brownies are gone. And then, oh, you didn't eat my lunches, but I was buying.
Oh yeah, he yells. He gets pissed about shit, you guys.
If you were buying this stuff, it would be a lot different. But you're not.
Why do we never put everything online?
I was already online and you brought it.
When you brought it outside.
I told you I was online and you brought it outside to us. You don't buy the groceries. We do.
No, it's not. All you have to do is come outside and say, hey, Mom, have my lunch.
This is very real, for real, like very real. This is not Maggie's biological father. This is Satan's fifth husband. Yes, fifth husband. She has 4 baby daddies and she's on her 5th husband. The man yelling is the stepfather, and you can hear Maggie yelling. That's the little girl.
I'm not gonna have lunches at the end of next week. So
I'm gonna go.
And now her half brother is also about to start talking.
Grocery shopping tomorrow.
Can you and Nick make sure that you buy some more stuff for my lunches next week?
When all the fruit that Mom bought, the first time I asked, was eaten up. I didn't go up, what the fuck, all the fruit's eaten. I said, hey, Mom, can you get some more fruit, please?
That's it.
And
Just ask.
2 days later, she got fruit.
We go grocery shopping all the time to make sure you guys got food. Those flaming hot fries, flaming hot, whatever the fuck you want. You got 2 boxes of cosmic brownies. You got a whole big
Yes, Sapphire, do it.
box of assorted chips. Like, because you asked. All you did was ask and you got it. That's it. Just ask. If you want to pack lunches, I'm all down for it because it's 10 times healthier than eating the school lunches. So if we gotta go buy the shit, that's fine. But if me and your brother decide we want to eat it, and your mom decides we want to eat it, guess what we're gonna fucking do? We're gonna eat that shit.
It's not like I'm snagging on it. Do it for a fucking lunch. I don't want to spend 8 hours.
Oh, it always is, Heather.
Anything I can do.
No, she did this live, loud and proud, because she's the devil.
To save money so I can get a new fucking car, I need to do it. So sorry if I took a cosmic brownie or something.
Oh my God.
There's no reason to apologize. The reason to apologize is to come into the house acting like you're the one that pays all the bills. You want to come outside yelling at all of us. But all you had to do was say, hey, can you guys make sure that you buy me this, this, and this before Monday so I have it for lunches next week? Sure, no problem, Maggie. We'll make sure we get it for you because we love you. But don't come outside yelling at me. Especially walking the fuck away from me yelling at me, girl. You almost got snatched the fuck up by your hair.
Why are you? Wait a minute. Are you eating a cosmic brownie? This is from left over from my lunch.
Crying about your brother eating cosmic.
This was from left over from my lunch.
You have an open cosmic brownie.
This was left over from my lunch.
Who are you talking to?
I go to work.
You should have put that back for your lunch next week, right?
For lunch, so you should have brought it home, put it away so you can I understand what your mom's saying. But that's not what we're asking you to do. We're asking you just not to get mad over
You know what? I didn't even eat the fucking cosmic brownie that I took to work today, so I'll put it back.
You're fine. This is communal food. Maggie didn't buy it. I did.
No.
There you go.
Get Frank and Maggie cosmic brownies. Donate to Nicolina 777.
Here. I took it, but I didn't eat it. So
No,
there.
you
Here's
can
the
eat
cosmic
it.
brownie. No,
Eat the cosmic. I bought it. Eat the damn brownie.
Yell that for taking it.
No.
It's not like you don't ever go and eat for things.
Eating the food I was buying for the week and a half I was doing it is different.
It's different when he buys his food.
When I go to work, get my money and buy it.
It's different. So listen.
This was the big box, Asia. 2 of them.
Your brother buys his own food because your brother pays his own rent. Your brother buys his own food. You don't have a job. You don't pay rent. You're literally just living here to live here because we love you and we take care of you.
The Battle of Gettysburg started over shoes, by the way.
He's not even 13 yet.
You don't have no bitch. He's not my responsibility. He's 18. You're 12. You're our responsibility. We are going to feed you. I don't have to fucking feed him. I can look right at him and say, get the fuck out of my refrigerator. You need to lose that. You need to figure it out. You're not the boss's house. You know that, right?
She's crying, by the way.
You're crying. It's just food.
Can you stop showing me on your live?
Well, you knew I was live, honey.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
You always show me on your live.
Should have.
You know, we have a very real household, and Frank has a very loud mouth that seems very.
You have a very dysfunctional, abusive household, is what you have.
I
can't imagine. And you're proud of this, and you're laughing about it. And the reason this is black is like the screen's black is because I'm sure she was showing Maggie crying and stuff. Can you imagine being her age with a mother like her? And I just, first of all, maybe I'm a pussy, but like I would be really afraid if I were in my room at night and I heard my demon mother yelling at weirdos on the internet, calling them all kinds of names and telling them to pull up to the house where I lay my head at night. Like that would just give me so much anxiety. And then to like, you see that, you know, she's upset. You can see she's upset. Frank is popping off. He just said he was going to snatch her up by her hair, yelling at her. That's not her father, okay? That's not her father. And you just sitting there like it's funny. And that is abusive, really. That is abusive. I could not imagine. That is so, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is not a real thing. Like, it is real, but it is dysfunction, disgusting abuse at its finest. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's 12. That is traumatizing to have. She knows all about your internet fuckery, Satan. She knows about it. You've put her on to like scare her before. She's put Maggie on and said, all these people want to take you away from me. Have people CPS take you away. Just all that kind of shit involving her in that. That's traumatizing. She's a kid.
And
Very
she
scary,
streams
but
shit
everyone
like
in this
this.
Yeah.
house is used to it. And Megan needs to learn her place. She's a teenager that pays 0 bills. I mean, the food I
She's
buy,
a fucking teenager. Of course she
it's
pays
not
no
her
bills.
property.
Can we break it right
Not
down
her
real
fault.
quick?
You
Sure,
created
Frank.
her.
Miss Maggie needs to learn her place because her dad is her cuck.
Yes, that's
Her
fair.
father, she says jump, he says how high and how many times. In which way?
Her dad is her. Wow.
But yeah, when she's 12 and she comes outside talking like she's 30 and pays all the bills in this bitch, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get loud.
I'm not denying that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right, let's go back and watch Lips talk her shit. She's gonna lose her kids soon. You guys know my address. Call the welfare check-in. Chap it twice, cookie once. I don't give a fuck. You guys think anything's gonna happen from your welfare check? It won't.
And by the way, when you bring this up to Nicolena, she says this happened 3 years ago. Why are you worried about the past?
Yeah, this is old news.
This is old news. I only abused my kid 3 years ago. God, why can't people just move on? My lawyer has not advised me. I have seen this video like 4 times in its entirety, and I still get the same feeling every single time. And my lawyer has not advised me to comment on it. To address a few things. John said, how did this video come about? So she was live streaming this. Yes, of course, as you could tell. And
loud and proud.
Loud and proud. She didn't think, maybe if I'm gonna commit crimes, I should probably mute this. But she doesn't. She probably just covers the camera, and I just assumes that it mutes the audio.
No, because she was talking to people in her chat.
Oh yeah, in chat.
So
so she was just doing. Okay, so then so she was just live streaming this, and I guess somebody just happened to be recording this. I mean, why wouldn't you? You were watching like live child abuse, would you not? So there's that. Who is this person? This is Frank. So Frank is the current latest and greatest husband of Nicolena,
until he gets replaced.
By another,
number five.
Yes. So apparently he owns, I think, his own like roofing company or something
no,
like that.
No.
That's not true.
He's a roofer.
But
no, she lied. He doesn't own his own business or anything like that.
Got it. Because I remember Nicolena was saying, you can't get my husband fired because he's his own roofer or some shit like that.
No.
So I was like, okay, cool. Well, okay. Anyways, so there's that. He is apparently in like some biker gang, but the rumor has it that it's a gay biker gang, but I don't think it's a rumor. I don't think
they
it's
ride
a rumor.
Dildo bikes.
They got
ride mopeds.
She's the reason I guess he got kicked out of it because she was telling biker gang business.
Oh, being the snitch. Wow, I could not imagine that.
Big mouth bitch.
I wanted to bring this up because I don't know how common knowledge this is with the girls, right? So I did a little bit of a Google, right? And not only did I find the 1,500 videos that you were talking about earlier in the stream, I also came about old news articles of Nicolena, where specifically the one where she got kicked out of college and she sued the college for I guess being I guess like being told to mislead people about the vaccine. and also a bunch of articles from like a bunch of like pro-vaccination websites that are like denouncing her. And there's a website called Scam Reporter. And if you give me a second, I can pull it up right now.
Sure. Do you guys have you guys seen this? Any of y'all?
I just posted it last night, so I don't.
Scam Reporter.
Let me see. Wait, I should probably look in her actual thread and not Kennel Kickers. That that would probably.
She is the gift that keeps giving. I swear to God.
Yeah, and man, I don't ever get tired of talking about her. Oh my God, and I forgot. So she has this candid shot from this news article that I don't know how the fuck I can send this, but it's I'll post the link and see if it shows up. But basically, it is called ripoffreport.com.
Interesting. Oh, nice. I've never heard of this.
I haven't either. So when I found it, because since Nicole has been with a bunch of men, she has had a bunch of last names. I could go through the list of last names that she has, but I don't want Nicolene to get the gift of filing a privacy complaint. So it is report number 1529867. Complaint review, Nicole Bruff, Michigan, Owasso, United States. And then the category is scam artist harassing women.
What?
Yeah, I found this last night because I'm just a girl. So
you're one of the girls.
I'm just a girl.
Just a gal.
I'm just a girl. I do quirky things. So. This is Nicole Bruff, Nicole Lindsay, Nicole Ruggieri, or Ruggieri. Sorry, this is fancy.
I like calling her Rip Gario.
I call
easy boys.
Nicole Bruff is a racist bully on U-Space Tube. She makes racist live streams on YouTube. She doxes children in people's homes. Goes on social platforms harassing children of people she doesn't like. She plays videos of children of whoever she's bashing that day. And I've told YouTube over and over, and they do nothing at all. Michigan, Owasso. And then there is 2 photos of Nicolena. One is tagged Wicked Nasty Woman. And then and then the second one is this is the most evil woman in U-Space Tube. And then
who wrote it?
Some fucking random person. I don't know. It was actually me, right? No, I don't know. This was posted in 2023 by somebody. So
does this correlate to the laptop scam she pulled?
Some shit does not change.
So I wanna bring that up too. So here I'll try to get through this because it's kind of long. Nicole Bruff, aka Nicole Rolf Lindsay, known on YouTube as Nicolena777, Queen Esther 77, Chocolina 77, fat. Others, but these are her main channels. She absolutely racist, and she does so much damage on YouTube. She has a group of girls that call themselves the Mean Girls. Their purpose is to shame and hurt people, usually women, but sometimes men. She promoted a rapist and lied that he wasn't a fugitive. Oh, I think I know about that. He is now in custody for sexual abuse and many other things. That's in her thread. She and her following have shamed the victim of this sexual assault. That's also in the thread. They have called her the most vulgar, sexual, explicit names. It's so gross. This woman every day is stalking or harassing someone on her main Nicolena777 channel. Yesterday, she made a video called Pretendian. It was so racially charged. She made fun of Native people. She used the N-word repeatedly, and YouTube did nothing at all. She said extremely horrible things. YouTube did nothing wrong. She has contacted my husband, offering him money to say he isn't married to me. He blocked her and privated all his social media immediately. She then contacted my cancer survivor daughter, telling her I'm crazy and much worse because I was abused for 11 years straight in my childhood. Jesus Christ. I'm still partially in police protection. She called me liar and made fun of me crying, telling the horrible stuff I was exposed to. I have offered to show my court records with an NDA to one of her friends that lives in Australia. I made it clear I'd not be violent or anything, and all she had to do was sign the NDA. I requested her court paperwork. Also, I'll sign the NDA. But they lied and said I didn't, and I had the receipts, obviously. They called him a wait, no, I'm sorry. They then made accounts in my special needs son's name and doxed the picture used was him in his school uniform. They called him a retard because he has autism and suffers from severe ADHD. I had the channel I had to shut down because it was hurting my family dynamics. Well, Nicolena could never see that. When they stole
Jesus Christ. This is really sad, actually.
I'm almost done. I have 2 more sentences. When they stole personal pictures and videos from my privatized Facebook because they hacked me several times on my PayPal and tried to do a lot of shady stuff. Wow. This stuff every day gets worse, and YouTube does not enforce any of their TOS, unless you're racist, on racism, harassment, stalking, or bullying. In fact, they allow it to get it much worse. That is it.
Does anybody, you guys don't have to say her name, but does anyone in here know who they're talking about? Who that person is? Yeah, now you understand why I call her Satan. Yeah.
That is crazy.
That is horrible. But she's done shit like that to many people. And it's crazy because like some of them are cool with her now. Like, what?
Yeah, I really want to know that Beth woman. She was in my chat saying that she wants to report my channel, but didn't she like go after your disabled
She has child abuse charges, right?
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
If that's the case, then my lawyer has advised me not to speak.
I'm pretty sure she has that's not a secret.
That's not what I was saying. Okay, since we were on the topic of scam report, we can go into scam. Okay, so in November 2023, allegations started going around about Nicole scamming a woman named Stormy Nights out of $6,000 in a computer. This was meant as a charity donation, but Nicole took it for herself as if it were food. And apparently, I guess excuse me. I guess the context of this was sorry, I should have muted. But
good.
Apparently the context of this was Stormy Nights had started a charity, like a 501c, and I guess Nicolena was supposed to work for it or be like on the boards or something, and somehow, some way, she got $6,000 from that. But she was also, I don't know if it was on for the charity or I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if it was meant for charity stuff, and Nicolena, just like food, just took it upon herself and fucking spent it however she wanted. And then when the Stormy Nights woman was like, "Hey, what happened to that $6,000 that I gave you?" And she was like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh," which means she scammed.
You trying to laugh like Jabba?
No, I was trying to speak like Nicolena.
Oh, okay, understandable.
Yeah. Sorry,
yeah, it's hard to tell them apart.
Yeah, yeah. So, I think that's really interesting that not only is there allegations of Nicolena scamming $6,000 out of charity, there is also Wings of 007, who has also allegedly scammed people out of money. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Someone just said the person named Stormy passed away.
Oh shit! Well, rest in peace.
Yeah, Stormy passed away.
I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
She threw away she was fucking around online. She had a job for University of Michigan, right? Or Michigan State. And she fucked around like this on the computer, and they got her fired. And she lost a whole scholarship for Maggie.
Yes. And let me remind everyone, the funnier thing to say is that she got fired for eating all the hospital food.
That is true. But that actually happened. Just
completely
destroyed. So somebody said, yeah, so acting this way, but no. The reason why Nicolena got thrown out of nursing school was because she couldn't stop misbehaving. But I think the reason why she couldn't stop misbehaving was because of the vaccine regulations at the time, which is a really interesting hill to die on.
I thought she got in trouble for saying like being a bully.
Well, that too.
Isn't that what she was bullying people?
That might be. Let me see.
Take your medicines. Insert slur here.
She was acting every bit like a Jamaican hospice worker. Let's see. For violating her behavior contract multiple times.
Imagine that.
So again, and then in this video, she is talking about children who are under the age of 5, and one of them is autistic. Wow, Nicolina making fun of children who are disabled. That is so surprising.
Right.
I'm almost I'm almost shocked. In September 2017, Nicole settled out of court and won $15,000 from her nursing school after she got kicked out for forcing people to get vaccinated. So
that was like her tuition. They were like, "Here's your money back for the year. Get the fuck out of here. You're not getting $1 million."
So then that's not even because here's the thing, and I don't know if
she got refunded. She didn't get a settlement. She got refunded.
Yeah, I was because I found this news article that was talking about this. But my I don't know if this point ever got across, but the thing that's interesting about Nicolina is that Nicolina's way of making money is not becoming a nurse or like, productive member of society, is to sue companies for gay like practices, like policies that they have in order to try to get a lump sum. Because also in one of the lawsuits, she got like 15 or like 30 grand or something like that, and then wanted $2 million.
Jesus.
Which,
what a piece of shit.
Right?
Yeah,
like
that's
I would love to be the lawyer on Nicolina's side, and then like being like, hey, so Nicolina, turns out the school wants to settle. They'll just give you your tuition back if you just settle out of court. And she's
just
like,
fuck off.
And she's like, no, tell them I want fuck off, and I want $2 million.
Right.
And they're like, Nicole, they're not gonna take that. I don't give a fuck. Tell them I'm not leaving this table until I get $2 million. And then they're like, best they'll do is 15. They're like, that's because I said they would. And then walks out and fucking takes her fucking 15 grand and waddles all the way to the car.
God, could you imagine? I would be so embarrassed. Yeah, she's just one of those. She'll be the type of person that like slips in a restaurant.
I think she's
with the size like her, she ain't slipping into shit.
She's the type of person to order a couple thousand calories from McDonald's, but still get that soda.
That's true. She definitely seems like the type to oh my god, she definitely seems like the type to go to McDonald's and order all this food and then just start eating in the drive-thru. Why? I'm making sure
that one guy. I've known like some of it. I didn't know all. I never heard the cosmic brownie thing the whole way through. Well, that was horrible.
That was found. Well, I found out. And funny enough, I think Drunken Huntsman posted that in my chat because we were how I found out about it was me and Bionic were doing a regular Osama stream Sunday 8 p.m. Eastern, and we were talking about I think kennel kickers and
then, what else do we talk about?
Dicks, butts, vaginas. Kaylee has a massive vagina. All the important things that everybody talks about. and then I read super chats of people telling us to say the N-word.
Lord.
Oh my god. But no, what was I talking about again? I guess we want
to. Hey, when that happens.
Yeah, Nicolina's fat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so yeah, I remember. Okay, so and it's also coming from me, right? Because I just came into this and just started like learning about like Mean Girls and this, I guess, like the true crime community and all this stuff, right? Um, it's really weird to see the like seeing everything because like I never like because Nicolina has so many videos. It's like, how the fuck do you sit down and watch like 3,000 videos of Nicolina? I can't even sit through one stream of Nicolina. You expect me to sit through like all this content? And but with each thing, it's like at first it started with people telling me the stuff they did and sending videos in here and there, and I was like, wow, that's really fucking deplorable. And then it started. I found the constant soup playlist, and I was like, wow, this is fucking awful. And then like I started looking more and more, and then when I found the BitChute stuff, I was like I'm just learning so much shit. Like,
isn't it wild? And this is from a female too,
like she is
she's the worst.
Evil. She is,
yeah.
And it's so crazy because I remember like in the beginning, like in February, March, when I was like first talking about kennel kickers and Nicolina, I remember like people were saying like, no, it gets worse. And I was like, yeah, sure. Right. Like people say that, but like my tolerance for like it could get worse is like, I would say higher than maybe some others. Right. But the more I learn about like wings and kennel kickers and the stuff that they've done, I am floored. I am fucking floored with some of the shit that they have done because with some of the stuff that you see them do, it's like you have to be evil. You have to be evil to get some type of enjoyment out of this. And I think it's so cringy that she like has to do it and also do this Joker monologue of how oh well, if people are gonna attack me, then I'm gonna attack everybody else, and everybody like it's this like nihilist like behavior that like only like I've seen like sickos have. You said what?
She watches Rick and Morty.
She can only only people as smart as Nicolina can understand how retarded she is.
She bought them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm answering.
No, you're good. Them. No, it's just really how does she? Yeah, I was gonna say because again, I think it's really gay to talk about numbers because I think the only people that really care about numbers are people that stream, right? And I really do try not to talk about it, but I really only do it just so I can rub it in their face. But I find it really interesting that Nicolina, her main thing is like, oh, nobody cares. Like Wings did the same stuff where oh, like only 10 people are watching you. Nobody cares about you. Da, da, da. But they never really, I guess, understood that like who were the 10 people, because you never really know who's really watching your stream, right? And it was really just setting the stone because like I mean everybody knows when you like make videos and stuff like that you have to keep going and and I always found it so funny because I always knew like one day like I was gonna maybe people would care, right? If I just kept going at it enough and seeing like the start like the absolute like difference. Like I don't know if anybody like noticed, like I feel like the tide has changed, right? Like kennel kickers, like you don't hear from Wings anymore. You don't hear from Cinemas. You don't hear from Marks. You don't hear from Kaylee, who, I know the joke is old. Okay. Who else? Modified Taco, Rick Tulik.
No, they all deleted everything and ran like bitches.
Oh no, but like remember when Mark said that he was gonna, I'll never stand down. If people dox me, I'm 10 toes down.
Exactly, he did.
Well, I mean, well, at least he got a court case out of it.
Yeah, if you guys, I don't think people know Marks really well around here. Will you guys explain him and what happened with him?
Okay, so maybe Bionicle can probably help me a little bit with this. So Marks is Marks is a guy. Okay, so his name is Marks the Noob. He is a Cyraxx orbiter, I guess would be the.
He's the main antagonist of Jonathan Bruce Tibbs TV, who is a gross, fat, disgusting pedophile himself. a very stinky frogman, and he is the person who kept doxing. He probably had other retards do it. Doxing Tibbs, getting his cat taken away from him, and just, making his life hell. A little deserved because it's Tibbs. So, but we don't count Tibbs as people, all right?
So yeah, I was gonna say, so basically that, and then Mark is, so Mark is an A-log of John, who is another, I guess, troll / A-log of Cyraxx. Am I getting that right, William?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to break it. I'm trying to break it down in the most simplest of terms. But when you really get into the nitty gritty, it's like, wow, I have to. It's like I have to explain, when Putin did the Tucker Carlson interview and they explained the entire history of fucking Russia. It's like this.
It is hard to get through this. Man. Yeah, it's hard to do. It's a small version.
Yeah. So yeah.
But basically, so he basically y'all. So in a nutshell, this guy Marx was a kennel kicker, right? Good friends with Wings. Did a lot of the same stuff. Went after John really hard. Went after Tibbs really hard. But he, in the end, they doxed him and found out that he is absolutely he's a bad dude, and he actually got in trouble for cyber harassment that had nothing to do with any of the players that he was cyber harassing on here, a whole nother case. So he has disappeared.
Historically,
did I get that right?
Historically, he had a crank call charge at 36 years old. And he currently has some legal ongoings right now in the state of New Jersey. Don't know if he traveled there. And then this man, who is a big old loud and proud pedophile hater, as you should be. You shouldn't have to announce that. It's common sense to be one. But this guy hated anyone who he deemed as a sicko. He has 2 pedophile uncles who probably blew out his butthole. So.
Jesus Christ.
It's true. I've seen it.
Yep, he does. That he has 2 pedo uncles. It's very interesting how the pedophiles they're all in there in the family or whatever. Like if you think about the behavior of people on here and then you look back into their lineage or whatever, it's kind of weird that there's always a pedo here or there in that family,
Yep, truth.
And on top of that, to add on, Marx was also a gatekeeper of Tibbs, who is a fat, disgusting pedophile, as Bionicle has mentioned. And he got really upset when people I guess trolled Tibbs or did something with Tibbs that Marx didn't approve of. Like if you didn't get the Marx seal of approval, then he would spurg about you and call you slurs in Discord all day until, I guess, I don't know, you did his bidding or something.
Mm-hmm. That's true. He utilized a guy named Tony the Conductor to be a door knocker for him. And in return, Tony got put into the Marx Tards server, which is a server full of retards that Marx uses. And who also gets door knocks himself. Because, it's kennel kickers.
Yeah. And the loyalty of a Kennel Kickers member is as you know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
We're being very good, Katie.
Exactly. Listen, if it was on Rumble, I'm letting them fly.
I know. I'm really impressed. I haven't even
very
been
good restraint.
Usually I'm at the edge of my seat, with the mouse ready to drop one of these motherfuckers, for real. I will be ready with my finger on the trigger to drop them down. Okay. Y'all make me nervous up here. But I've just been chilling. I've been looking at crypto a little bit. You guys have been excellent weaponized autists today. Gold star happy face for all of you.
Gold star David.
Gold star of David, yes. No, good job, y'all.
I'm gonna
melt,
I'm gonna melt it down and turn it into a little Cyraxx.
But anyway, y'all, I am going to probably wrap this up.
Well, can I just say one thing before you wrap that up?
Yes, girl. Go ahead, girl.
I'm gonna chill. Okay, thank you. I know it's I have to with every single stream that I hop on. I'm gonna be streaming in like 20 minutes, regular Osama stream. I was supposed to have Tony the conductor on for an interview, but I guess he's dealing with personal affairs. So I'm just gonna be chilling. We may or may not talk about Nicolina again for another 5 hours. Who knows, right? I mean, you know,
Maybe she'll come in and like, you know, have a change of heart about paneling up. I don't understand how I'm the only one that really paneled up ever.
Well,
you know,
how do you feel that you paneled up more than any of the Kennel Kicker members?
Very true.
Multiple times, not even just once. There are multiple KD interviews that you could choose from. Yeah. So that's all I want to say. Follow me, Osama bin Rumble on Rumble, and I will see you guys there. Have a good rest of your night, guys.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Those guys do great work. I hope they keep it up.
They're funny. They're funny as fuck. They're very smart people. Like they're very, very smart. The amount of like research that they've done and stuff on Satan and like how they know the story of it and like how they just document everything. It takes a special person to do all that shit, you know?
It really does.
But
all right. You have a good one. I'm going to get out of here too.
Thank you so much for coming up.
Yeah, anytime. Always glad to be here.
All righty. We'll see you at Osama's probably.
Probably.
All right. Bye.
All right. Have a good one.
Y'all, thank you so much for coming to the live. I hope that, you know, some of the people that, I mean, I'm not kidding when I call her a demonic entity. Like, I'm really not kidding around. Like, and I don't hate people. I hate her. Like, she is not of this world. Something is seriously wrong with her. We're in Revelations. This is spiritual warfare, y'all. Like, protect yourselves, protect your energy, protect your kids, protect your friends' kids. Like, these people are she is a dangerous individual. She really is. And, you know, the people that enable her, that defend her, even like the people that defend her are just as bad. Like, that's why I will never, it's like Fort Knox over here. They gone, like, we don't deal with that. My peace and serenity, like, I want to stay in the sunlight of the spirit of God. Okay. Like, I don't want any of that bad energy over here, you know, and I feel like it's my job to protect the people that come into this chat, their energy as well. Like, you know, I'm serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm fucking around. I am so serious about this shit. This is spiritual warfare. That belly of the beast in that belly, okay? She is one of them. She's one of them. You have to be very careful. Don't give your information to her. Do not tell her about your children or your families. Stay away from her. I'm serious. And I'm not trying to be bossy or a gatekeeper, but a little bit I am, because I care about y'all's family and y'all's well-beings. And you guys don't need to be exposed to any of that kind of demonic energy. Like, for real, for real. I cannot express this enough. Be careful. Be careful. We can laugh and make fun of her fat ass gobble neck over here all day. And everything, like, I'll always bring you guys the news and updates on the fuckery that she's doing, because I really think that it's important for as many people as possible to know about her, because it's not often you see a female predator online that is so blatant and so bold, and will just so publicly do this to people, even to her own family, right? Like, it's not common. You see this out of men online, right? You would look and think of men that do weird shit like this, but it's a female. And she is evil. Like she in a way, she's more dangerous in my opinion than a lot of the male predators out here. And it's very, I've never seen anything like this before. You know, one of my majors was psychology. I have tried to understand her and her behavior. And at this point, I really, no exorcism, no medication, no counseling, nothing. She is beyond human aid at this point, and her behavior continues to get worse and worse. So I just, you know, I have always stayed the course in that, you know, a lot of females will flip-flop because they're scared of her, or they feel like they need her. She's mean, she's a bully for sure. And so they will go back to her, and she hates me so much because the one and only time she ever like did weirdo nasty shit to me, I have never ever entertained that shit again. It's been like a whole, you know, Jericho up in this bitch. Okay. The walls of Jericho, and they are not falling down. Okay. I need to protect myself. And I feel like I owe it to people that don't know to protect them too. And, you know, it's your choice whether you want to go dabble in that shit. But at the end of the day, there are so many people that testify to this. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I will expose her to anybody that isn't aware of her, because she doesn't care. That's the one thing, like just psychology. It's all about the way people think and the way people tick. And she just, for somebody who has children and is a grandmother, for her to just behave in a way that she has nothing to lose, that's just complete sociopathic behavior. There's definitely, but it's a demon. It's not even a personality disorder. It's like a demon inside of her. Yeah, so get behind me, Satan. And just to wrap this up, I'm grateful for the people that I have in my life that are positive. I'm grateful for the people that have morals and values and that will hold others accountable, will hold me accountable. Those are who my friends really are. I am not above being wrong. I'm not above making mistakes. And like the people that really care about me are the ones that will hold my ass accountable. She doesn't have that. And I'm just like, I don't want to see anybody get messed up with all that shit. There's just story after story after story of things that she has done to other women, destroying their friendships with people, their families, trying to destroy their families, CPS, welfare checks, all that stuff. It's just not worth it. And you literally have to do nothing. It takes nothing for her to do this to you. It takes nothing. You can look at her funny. You can breathe wrong, and she will have a problem, and she will go after you and your family. It's not worth it. So anyway, I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming through. I love this vibe with, like, you know, Osama was right about just this whole new energy, this whole new vibe with people. Like going over to Tyler's last night was fun as fuck. Like there are such funny people in like the chant Cyraxx community and over here too. Like, and it's just, there's just really good people. And I loved just being able to be silly last night, and there was just no real pressure. I didn't feel like scared or anything. Like, you know, it brought me back to like the old times. Do you know what I mean? It brought me back to like, N-word boy remembers, like just the old times where we would just like cut up in chats and stuff and like go on panels and just cut up. And like, it would be all about like a lol cow, and just, it wasn't all this infighting and like life ruination type of shit. you know? Exactly, deadpan. That's the kind of stuff I love. And it was just nice being silly. It was really nice to just be silly and have a chat full of good people that, I mean, I live for the chats, y'all, for real. Like me up here, like I ain't shit. Like people come to places when it's like a common topic that people find entertaining, but the chat is where it's at. Like sometimes I want to just read the chat and not talk up here because like the one-liners and stuff and just the camaraderie, it's so fun. It's great. And hopefully we can hopefully we're at the point where we can like circle back to that. And it really did. We can like circle back to that and just keep it light, and yeah, just talking about little shit and laughing at people. None of this dark stuff anymore where it's like, for fuck's sake, I never in my life thought I'd have to get a restraining order on somebody on this platform. Like I it never had to get to that point. And I think that we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna start cooking with some content. This is always gonna be non-tent over here, but I think we're gonna get some shit rolling and just start getting back to like what this was before everything just went to shit, when those people that came in and just tried to destroy lives over here, before that all happened. So, and can you believe it's been over a year since that happened? Isn't that wild? It's been over a year. This has been a long year for a lot of us. So I'm grateful that I've got really good people around me, and I really appreciate everybody's love and support, and for like standing by me through all this shit. It has not been easy. It has not. So anyway, I'm done being all sappy and sweet, you bitches. Okay, all y'all are just kidding. Y'all know how I feel about you. Go to Osama's or wherever you want to be. And I think Ernie's going live as well. So I don't know. I will see you all somewhere. And I hope you guys have a really blessed rest of your Sunday. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. Bye.